Hi, welcome to Mama in a Minivan, where I take a few moments out of the Uber momming that I do each week to share around brain body biome health and nervous system regulation. And it's an interesting week. It's a lot darker in the morning and a lot earlier. It becomes darker in the evening. And I think a lot of us are struggling. I've had a lot of clients coming in sharing how hard it is for them. And I know for me at first, after we changed the time last weekend, I did wake up like at 4 something. My body's used to waking up at 5 or 6 each morning without an alarm. It's just the way my body works. And I woke up earlier, and Snoopy also woke up earlier and wanted to eat. So that was fun. And that was okay. I had slept well the night before and was getting into a rhythm, but I'm noticing a few days in that this darkness coming earlier is throwing me off. And my daughter even said at dinner the other night at 7 o'clock or 7:30, she said, it feels like it's 10 o'clock at night. And I said, yes, it does. And we're people who are sensitive to nature and the surroundings. And so a lot of people don't realize how sensitive they are to it and how much it ties into the circadian rhythms. And the last few nights I've had a more difficult time sleeping, which could be the time change, could be many other things, of course. So even before the challenges with sleeping, I was doing tools to help acclimate to the change in the time. And those tools, of course, coming from me, are going to be nervous system regulation tools. So I've been doing extra pace, which is an organization tool for the brain and body via movement. I've been doing earth buttons, which is one hand on the belly button, 2 fingers on your chin, making sure your feet are grounded. I've really been doing that a lot this week in a standing position. You can do that seated as well, but standing, just to feel grounded as the scenario around us, the light dark patterns are changing. I find that very helpful. I've been doing a lot of things to come back to the midline, which is our home base, our place of safety. And I've been coaching people too that are really having trouble with it to go back to the fear paralysis reflex, because they can be in a fight flight state with this change. It can really set people off. So coaching them to use their fear paralysis technique, which is super easy, and you can find all of these tools on my YouTube channel. And then for myself and my family with the sleep difficulties, I've been doing more of the reflex integration movements that help with sleep. So there's a whole series of rituals that I do at bedtime that include some very simple movements to help with sleep. And I can show you some of those movements and reflexes if you're interested. There's a particular reflex that's all about setting up for ease, and we actually call it the sleep reflex. Super easy to do. I do it before bed, I do it in bed. You just wouldn't do it in the morning. But what I'm also doing to help sleep is early in the day, I set myself up by doing more of the bow and arrow, as I call it, the pause reflex. It really brings us to the here and now. It's actually the asymmetrical tonic neck reflex. Don't worry about that long name. Just think of it as the pause reflex, bringing you to here and now. So I've been doing that more in the morning, and then I do that in the afternoon. I wouldn't do that right before bed, but I do that to set myself up for good energy during the day. And then I do some of the gentle sleep reflexes at bedtime. And I do balance buttons, 2 fingers behind one ear, both feet on the floor, just to kind of balance my body's rhythm with the light dark patterns that are now with us. So drop a comment, let me know if you would like some information on the sleep tools that I use. I've been thinking for a long time about sharing a workshop on that, and so let me know if there's interest. And then also, if you're looking for those tools and you don't have time to go searching through my YouTube channel, you can sign up for the Inner Resources free gift, which is 3 videos that teaches the pace. It teaches you the fear paralysis tapping. It also teaches you how to come back to that midline. And you can get that at my website, inspiredwell.com. And I hope you're acclimating well to this time change and moving into a good rhythm again. Remember, winter solstice is coming up next month, and then we gain a little bit of light every day. So I keep looking forward to that. And thanks for watching. Remember, never ever underestimate a mama in a minivan.